This is John Hennings with the Digital Growth Community. And my message for you going into the new year: be a resolutioner, be a self solution. So, hope everyone's doing well. If you're traveling, be safe. Um, and, you know, like I've mentioned recently, I've been dealing with some real life circumstances with a company that I've done work for, and that's not just me, but there's other people that are not getting paid. And well, guess what? That company has fallen silent. And there's a lot of aggravated people. And I don't really care for people that have people do work for them and don't pay. But, I guess that's the way some people are, and even above us. But with that, I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm going to move on. And I'm going to be like my sign says, be my own self solution. I don't give up. I keep on grinding. I do the best I can. And, I'm not perfect. I've got my faults, just like everybody else. But what's something I've always relied on is being able to get through things. And a lot of things in life for us aren't always easy. But, I've had doubts about certain things I've done. And, the one thing, despite everything, the digital growth community, I don't get that sinking feeling like I don't know which way's up or down. I know what I got to do. And the thing I like about this digital growth community and the programs is nobody's going to make money off of me after I purchase the programs. Yes, you got to invest in yourself. That's what I call it. It's a self investment. And that's kind of the way I've been my whole life. I've invested time, I've practiced things, I've gotten better, I've floundered, but I kept on working through it. And there's a bigger picture, with some of these things. I know a lot of people that work hard and they don't always get what they want. I've had those things happen in my life. I worked my butt off to be a great basketball player and didn't pan out to exactly what I wanted, you know, good, bad, or indifferent. You know, had to get through it. And, but there's things it taught me, like to never give up and fight through it in a constructive way, deal with your constructive criticism. And one of the things with the digital growth community is once you get your website set up, you choose your domain, they it provides you a free income stream. It works for you when you're sleeping, when you're doing whatever. I've mentioned this before. You can be at the gym, you can be on a vacation with your family and still make money because this program and your website is your gateway to a freedom machine. And it's not going to happen overnight. I've told you this many times. And you're going to grow in other ways besides hopefully, you know, free up and make it possible to have some other income streams and hopefully pay off and provide that destination that you're going for. It's like I got a picture right here of a lake house. That's one of my goals. And that's the goal. I got written under it: focus, follow one course until success. So that's what I'm doing. I'm fighting my way up. I'm going to succeed. You're going to succeed. And, all the programs, you can start with the launch pad, the digital mastery, the 90-day blueprint, and the legacy program, which encompasses all four of those. So you can purchase the launch pad for 100. You can get the digital mastery for 300, the 90-day blueprint for 600, and all four for 900. With that, you can do the Afterpay program, which I did. I did 4 payments of 225, and the girl I did it through was Lisa. I went to school with her, and like I've told you, I happened to see browsing on Facebook one night, and I was just like, "Huh, what's this?" And then I messaged her, just asked her what this is about, and she's like, "Hey, it's the best thing I've done." And she's got success, and you know, it's it's a challenge, but it's not multi-level marketing either. That's the other thing. It's not after I purchase it from her, I'm on my own, and the profit will be all mine, which it has. And you got to believe in that. And that's how you got to go about it. And you're going to grow in so many other ways. But just think about it. If you put in 2 hours a day, you can do this. And you don't have to do it all at the same time. You can do it at night. You can do it in the morning. What works for you. You can do a video on TikTok for a minute, 10 minutes, 15 seconds, even. That's part of the thing with TikTok. I don't know what's going to happen, just like anybody else. But, I'm using that platform for right now. I also go on YouTube and Instagram. And it's just, you know, you got to adapt and overcome. It's kind of like when you're in the military, you find an obstacle, you got to overcome it too. But with that, if you want to start out the new year right, and this isn't a resolution, don't make it a resolution. Those fall hard. I see people at the gym all the time. Oh, gyms are packed. Well, come February, there's no those people aren't there half the time. So I believe being in your own self solution, you got to follow your course until success. I got all these slogans. I've listened to podcasts. I listened to many different people, you know, and they influence me besides my parents and people over my life, like my old boss that I used to do loss prevention for. He's like, John, you're not going to be an expert till you're 6 feet under. And I always, he was one of my a big influence on me in my life with my professional career. He's somebody I hold in dear. But if you want to go on a journey and reach your destination, just check out my website, legacywithyou.com. Put your email in and subscribe. And with that, you get your free PDF, how to make $10,000 potentially in 30 days. When I say potentially, you could make less. You could make zero. You could exceed that and be reach your goals and go from there. So that's the reason, because we all have dreams. We want to do better for our family, our free up our time, get out of the rat race, all that, not have to worry about those things. Like some company not paying me for my work for 6 months that I've done. So put that aside and put your foot forward to the new year and go after it. Be dedicated. Don't be a resolutioner, but believe in yourself and you can make this happen. And I'd love for you to join me. Go to legacywithyou.com put your email in, and you, like I said, get the free PDF. But with that, you guys have a happy new year. Be safe. Take care of yourselves wherever you